because I'm the Brandon's mentor, so you have the reader. I must have one. Okay. So the riddle is, I let you guess an animal. An animal in the morning, okay, he is a lion. In the afternoon, he is a buffalo. So in the evening, he is a dog. So what is the animal? Do you know?
Thomas.
No. That's our father. Why? Because when our father is young, he's just like a lion. He has to try to find our mother, the female lion. Aggressive. And in the afternoon, why he is a buffalo? Because he has cubs, the small lions, and so he has worked very hard like a buffalo to raise us up. But what about the dogs? Because when he getting old, he will just like a dog. We have to play with him and take care of him because it's our father. Okay, so that's the riddle. So let's answer to your thing. Okay, I will start my presentation. Today, it's a tale of one country. What this means? Two tales. When I was in senior high, one day I browsing in a bookstore, and suddenly I saw a book. It's very attractive, so I could not help. I just picked it up and start to read. And the first sentence is like, it was the best of times, it was the worst of times. It was the age of wisdom, it was the age of foolishness. It's a tale of two cities. It's talking about the London and the Paris. But at that time, I cannot figure out, how can that be the best and the worst in the same place at the same time? But last year, I experienced the best and the worst at the same time, in the same place. Last year, I was traveling abroad. I lived in a luxurious hotel, and it has its own private swimming pool. And in the morning, you can see the one of the 7 wonders in the world say hello to you. This one. And in the evening, you can see the Taj Mahal. It's covered by the mysterious mist. It's very wonderful, isn't it? Yes, that's very good. I feel so happy at that time. But just few miles away, there is a place called slum. What is the slum? Slum is actually slum. Slums is in everywhere in India. The only difference about slums is it's a big slum or it's an extremely big slum. The biggest slum in India is in Mumbai. You can see the slum from the airport when you are landing, and you can see the pictures. This is the daily life of the people who live in the slum. Okay, so what caused this situation? This kind of situation is caused mainly by the caste system. What is the caste system? The caste system is created by Aryan about 3,000 years ago, because when Aryan occupied India, they set up a social system to protect their own privilege. In this is the caste system. The Aryan, they divide people into 4 levels. The first one is Brahmin, and the second is Kshatriya. The third is Vaishya, And these three levels is all Aryans. But for the Sudra, that's not Aryan. That's the people who live in the India. But what about the untouchables? The untouchables is who we see they live in the slum. Because in the caste system, they have their rules and it's very strict and cannot be breached. For example, in each level they have their own work, and it's your father do, like maybe your father is a king, so his son is king also. He cannot become the other class. He cannot do other work else. So it's they do the same work for the rest of their own life. But when the Burman married Sudra, it's breached the rules. So their children becomes untouchables. In this case, the caste system is rooted in the Indian's life. I tell you a story about a Burman. He is practiced the Buddhist rules, just like going out and doing the meditation like this. And one day, the Burman, he is very hungry and is dying. At that time, a Sudra passed by and gave the food to the Burman. When the Burman finished the food, and he asked, "Okay, what is your name?" Because in the caste system, you can tell the level by their names. When the Burman knows he is a Sudra, suddenly he just throw up all he just ate and die. So this kind of situation is that's true, and it's very practical in the Indian society. But nowadays, in the 1950, Indian Constitution abolished the caste system, and also in the 1977, the first Indian untouchable president, Narayana, was elected. But it doesn't mean the caste system doesn't exist in Indian society. It still exists. Okay, but what's the main point I'm sharing about this with you? You know, today is the Valentine's Day, right? Yeah. What about the day after tomorrow?
Father's Day.
Father's Day, yes. But when I was in India, I feel I'm so lucky. I'm a Taiwanese. I'm not born in India, and I was not untouchable. So I feel appreciated for every day and every minute in my life. Sometimes we just say I love you or give present to others on a certain day like Valentine's Day or Father's Day. But today we have to appreciate. Okay, we have to appreciate to everyone, like our beloved or our father, our mother, everyone, every day, not in the particular days. So today, the closing sentence is very important because it's by Thomas Chen. He was born in 1984. Actually, I make my younger forever. Let me finish the very long sentence. The right attitude can turn the world to the best. The wrong attitude can turn the best to the worst. Thank you. Back to the